Hello, I am Maria. Do you guys know about the relationship between foods and culture? Yes, food plays a significant role in any culture. Like India, food gives an identity for their culture. Let's go, I'm gonna show you about the food and culture in India. I'm sure that every one of us have already knows that there are so many cultures that exist in this world. So, same goes to India. They have their own culture, so the culture have their own specialty that they follow and their own food preference. The food preference of India are affected by the geographical factors, where the India is divided to 4 zones: East, West, South, and North. So every 4 zones have different food preference. The staple foods of India usually include rice, potatoes, flour, bread, lentils, and millets. Most of the Indian cuisine consists of these staple foods, and they come with other accompaniments that make them more flavorous and delicious meals. Indian cuisine consists of traditional and regional dishes originating from the Indian subcontinent. Most dishes use the same ingredients such as spice, fruits, and vegetables. Mutton, chicken, and meat are not considered as staple foods but sometimes essential to the recipe. Fish is also common in Indian cuisine, which is consumed with staple foods as mentioned earlier. There are some very famous staple foods in Indian cuisines, including rice, whole wheat flour, and various lentils. There are various types of rice that exist in India, but each rice is famous in different regions and also rich in macronutrients and micronutrients. There are several famous cuisines that were using rice. For example, the basmati rice is used for biryani. The whole wheat flour can also be a staple food in the Indian state. It is derived by grinding the whole wheat grains of wheat, so the result of it used to make the flat breads such as chapati, roti, naan, paratha, and puri. Lastly is lentils. There are varieties of lentils in India. Each lentil is different in taste and the way of cooking. Often, lentils is mostly used in making dals as the main ingredient. Dals is one of the traditional food that eaten with rice or bread. A mixture of flavors drive Indian foods in small amounts, giving it an aromatic and delicious taste. Indians, accustomed to flavored food, will quickly recognize the dominant flavors and how they are mixed and cooked. Indian foods is not based on sugar but more on spice, with the right amount of tastings. On average, a traditional Indian dish has at least 7 ingredients that have various flavor and spice that are heterogeneously combined. Each ingredient has its flavor makeup, which can be dozens in number. The Indian cuisines tend to mix ingredients that taste utterly non-overlapping. Indian foods differs from the other worlds not only in terms of taste but also the method of cooking that reflect the perfect unity of various culture and era that is influenced by the different civilizations, contributing to the present overall development and shape. Indians use generous amount of spice during cooking, making them spicy, but not to forget that every spice used in Indian dishes carries some medical properties. Next, we will look upon the uniqueness of the taste for different regions in India. Food in northern India, Kashmir cuisine reflects the strong influence of Central Asia. North Indian curries usually have thick, creamy, gravies, and moderately spicy. In Western India, they are famous with dessert cuisines that have unique taste and type of food. Gujarat and Rajasthan is a state that represent the taste of Indian food dessert. In Eastern India, the style of Assamese and Bengali cuisines very noticeable. Their main food is combinations of rice and fish. They also have unique way to prepare this cuisine known as hilsa by wrapping it in pumpkin leaf and then cook it. And another unusual ingredient used by Bengali people is bamboo shoot. In southern India, countries use spice, fish, and coconuts. In Tamil Nadu foods, they use tamarind to give sour taste to the dish and its distinguished Tamil food from the other cuisine. Like the other country, Indians also have their signature dish. In Kashmir, Rogan Josh is one of their signature dish. Butter chicken is the reason every Punjabi takes pride in his food. Baba Aloo is one of the Bengali signature dish, and the word Baba is the Bengali word for steam, and this Bengali recipe is exactly what it means. Manjari Kosh is one of the authentic Rajasthani flavors that is an easy Indian mutton recipe that you can prepare in about an hour. Kakore kebab is a famous Nawabi recipe from Lucknow passed down through generations. Chicken stew and appam come straight down the hidden treasure of Kerala. Hyderabadi biryani is a dish cooked in dum style and comes all the way from the south. One of the best things that comes out from Gujarat is their popular Gujarati snack known as dokla, and steamed cake made from gram flour and chana dal. A glorious steamed rice pancake comes from South India known as idli sambar that is often paired with some coconut chutney. Every country or culture must have special holiday that is assigned for specific celebrations or festivals. India have three main national holidays. First is Indian Republic Day, marks the anniversary of the adoption of the Indian constitutions. Examples of cuisine served on this day are biryani, golgappe, and kheer. There are a variety of biryani from different states such as Hyderabadi biryani, Lucknowi biryani, Talasi biryani, and so on. Each of the biryani versions has its own specialty and way of cooking. Next is golgappe, a crunchy atta filled with yummy tangy water and a delicious mix of boiled chickpea and potato with a dash of tamarind and chili chutney. Lastly is kheer. It's made by boiling rice, broken wheat, tapioca, and vermicelli with milk and sugar. Kheer is flavored with cardamom, raisins, saffrons, cashews, pistachio, or almonds. Next holiday celebration is India's Independence Day. On this day, the three color recipe are a must. The three colors are represent the India flag, which is yellow, white, and green. Some examples for three-color cuisines are three-color dokla and three-color idlis. Besides three-color recipe, there are also traditional delicacies from each state of India made for festival or special occasions such as kushtabar that originated from Jammu and Kashmir. Next, dum, a cuisine of Himachal Pradesh, which the entire menu consists of raima, dal, kadi, curd, and rice. Other than that, Kashri ki zupsi, one of the popular local dish of Haryana. Last one, kafuli, a vegetarian dish made with palak and methi leaf, is a traditional cuisine of Uttarakhand. Next celebration is Gandhi Jayanti. It is the mark for anniversary Mahatma Gandhi's birth. On this day, people avoid drinking alcohol and eating meat. Food made on this day using Mahatma Gandhi's favorite food ingredient, which is gur or other kahalwa. There are other holidays that are compulsory in India because they have multicultural and multi-religion country. Mahavijama Kalyana is a religious festival for Jain adherents. They are known for their strict eating habits and abstinence from certain food like onion and garlic. The celebration dish should avoid these two vegetables. Jains avoid all non-vegetarian dishes to follow the path of non-violence. Next, the Buddha Purnima is the main festival during Vaishakha month. On this day, they refrain from killing of any kind and eat simple vegetarian food such as kheer. For Christmas celebration, the Christian Indian serve plum cake with rum soaked raisin. Beside plum cake, there is cocoa, a traditional Christmas sweet. For celebration of Good Friday, some people are fast or refrain from eating meat. Next holiday celebration is Dussehra. Some dishes eaten on this day believed to bring good luck such as jalebi with fofda and pan. For Guru Nanak Jayanti, on this day it is common to eat community lunch or langar that is served in Gurudwaras. Langar is usually served with roti, rice, dal and vegetable along with chash and lassi. Kada Parsada is made with coarse wheat and sugar is also an integral part of the langar fare. Next, for Idul Fitri celebration by Muslims, they often eat Servian, Shirkurma and Halim on this day. Other than that, Muslims also celebrate Idul Adha, known as Festival of Sacrifice. On this day, mutton delicacies such as mutton biryani and mutton korma are among the most popular dishes to eat. As we all know, India has a variety of festivals leading to diversity in types of food provided. Diwali and Holi are two of the biggest Indian festivals of the year. Food eaten during the festival symbolizes the reason of the festival is being celebrated. Diwali is a major festival for Hinduism, Jainism, and Sikhism. The special and delicious traditional Diwali festival foods are mithai, or known as an Indian sweets and dessert. Some of popular mithai are halwa, laddu, barfi, and gulab jamun. Next is Holi festival is celebrated by Hindus and in almost every part of the country with utmost joy and enthusiasm, known as a festival of love. It comes with its own signature dishes such as gujias, chaat, malpua, and so on. Gujias is a fried dish made with sunflower, semolina, dry fruits, mawar, and dipped in sugar syrup. Malpua is deep-fried chutney for its sweet taste. Tandai is a popular beverage for this festival and even has medicinal benefits. Holi festival's famous snack, dahi bala, is next fried bala with curd, mint chutney, sun chutney, and bundi on its top. Lastly, puran puli is a famous typical dish, basically a thick roti filled with chana dal mixed with gur. Food etiquettes mean the set of rules that are required to be followed while eating. For Indian culture, they have their own dining etiquettes that is a mixture of both Asian and Western culture. Due to their belief system Rig Veda, as per Indian wisdom, food is God-given as God. The most common Indian food etiquette is to use the right hand only to eat. Indians believe that eating with hand will promote mindful eating because it calls for attention. Eating with hand improves digestion because as soon as the hand touches food, the brain makes a signal to the stomach to make a sign, so the stomach is ready to receive food. Indian believe in phrase that say Aditi Dewa Bhava, which implies the guest is God. As a guest, it is important to make the host happy and to respect the host food etiquettes. In rural areas of India, some families sit together on floor mats created for preparing meals. For the urban areas of India, they usually follow the Western dining etiquettes in which families dine together at the tables and the use of cutlery are available. Talking during eating time should be avoided because it is considered impolite. If you want to share food, sharing food must be in a bowl only, not in plates. After eating, need to wait everyone to finish and when everyone is done, all can leave the table together. The Indian typical daily menu, either for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, the traditional meal of Indian has at its core roti or rice and dal. The basic elements are usually accompanied by any combinations of vegetable dishes. The flavor of a traditional Indian meal covers a full spectrum with spicy, sour, sweet, and sometimes bitter notes. Spices are used liberally but expertly. For the drink, they usually drink plain water with milk, although sometimes they might go for lassi. For your information, chai is popular hot drink in the north, while coffee with condensed milk is popular in the south. As for dessert, Indian desserts tend to be very sweet, with various versions of fudge, rice pudding, and donut-like ball. That's all for the food and culture in India. India is such a beautiful and unique country. Thank you.